Hey friends, it's Miss Smith, and today I wanted to do an art project with you about the book we read, My Colors, My World, Mis Colores, Mi Mundo. Now, if you remember, this book had the color words in Spanish, and then we sang a song in Spanish, and you got to watch some videos about the mariachi band and sing along and see some great dances from Mexico. So in this book, the little girl looked around her home and found things that were her favorite colors. Remember, she liked to look at the sky when it was sunset and see the color pink. She liked to look at her cactus and see the color green. She even liked to look at the mud and see the color brown. She also liked to look at her father's hair and see the color black. Well, I thought today you could come on a walk with me around my home and we can find some things that are different colors. So right now I'm outside in my flower garden because I have lots of beautiful flowers blooming. So maybe we'll find some that are your favorite colors. Let's take a quick look. All right, you can see here there are some yellow flowers. Let's walk on over to the other side. Here you can see lots of flowers. They have different colors. There's pink and red and white. And right behind me here, I even have some flowers that are orange. Let's see if I look around, if I see any other colors to add to our video. Well, right here, I have a big tall tree. I see the green leaves and the brown trunk. So these are all great colors that I could use for my art project. So come along with me. Oh, here's one more of my favorite things. Actually, two of my favorite things. My two dogs. They're kind of a golden yellow color. Maybe I can include them in my art project. Come along with me. And we'll add some of these colorful things that we found in our art project today. I'm taking you to the place where I have my paint supplies ready. And we'll check to make sure that you have yours too. Okay. Here we go. Now for this art project, you will need some white paper, a pencil, your paint set that has a brush, and just a little cup of water. All right, so I've got my paper up here. And first, I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to draw some of the things I saw at my home that are very colorful. So I might start with, I know there was the big tall tree and it was really big, so I'm going to draw lots of leaves. I also saw lots of flowers. Some were yellow, so I'll make some room for yellow flowers. Some were orange. And some, my really tall flower, had lots of red on it. And maybe I can even include one of my dogs in my picture. I can put my little small dog right down here. They're watching me paint this picture right now. Okay, now that I've drawn some of the things that I saw, I'll put it a little bit closer so you can see my picture well. Here's the tree. Here's my dog, Here's where I saw the orange flowers. Here are the tall pink and red flowers. And here were the little yellow flowers. Now, just like the little girl in the story, I'm going to show my colorful world. To start, I need to put a little bit of water on my paintbrush. So just dip your brush in and mix it around. And I'm going to start with my green tree. So you know I'm going to want to use the green color. It just takes a little bit of water to get the paint started on your brush. Then you can go up here and start to paint. I'm going to paint the outline first and then I'll fill it in. I don't want to use too much water because I don't want my paint to run all over the page. Alright. This was a big tree, so I have lots of green leaves that I saw. And you can just keep adding water to your brush and dipping it into your paint. Now while I'm painting, you might want to start thinking about things in your home that are special to you that you would like to paint. Of course, I love my dogs and I do love to grow flowers. So maybe you have pets at home that you would like to include in your painting. Or maybe you have some plants at your home that you would also like to include. Maybe you want to include your favorite toys. Maybe you've got a shiny blue bicycle that you would like to paint. Or maybe you have a beautiful pink dress you'd like to paint. Or maybe, like the little girl saw her father's dark hair, maybe you have people in your family that you would like to draw and paint. Remember, this is your colorful world, just like the little girl in the story. She said, "My world, my colors." This is going to be about my world and my colors. So I'd like for you to think about things that you see in your world, at your home, and what colors you see. All right, I am moving on to brown to paint the bottom of my tree. And also I'm going to use brown to paint my little dog. All right, now I'm going to move on and I'm going to use some more green to paint part of the flowers. I'm going to paint the stems green and then I'm going to go back with those beautiful colors that we saw outside. I had some yellow flowers, so I'm going to use some yellow paint right here. I'm going to use some red and pink colors for these big flowers that we saw. And I also saw some orange. I'm going to use some colors there. All right. Now today the sky is a beautiful sunny sun in the sky, and the sky is so blue, so I could even add the sun and the color of the sky in my picture if I want. Now mine is all finished. I'll show you. Here's my green tree, the brown trunk, my brown dog. I have some orange flowers, some pink and red and white and yellow flowers. Now these are the colors in my world. I hope you'll get to look around your home and see things that are special to you, and you can draw them and use your paint to paint things that you see in your world. Now, using the paint is very fun. So maybe after you paint one picture, you'll have time and you'll want to use more paper and paint even more. I hope you guys just have a lot of fun painting, because it is really neat to just use the water and paints and make the colors come alive on your paper. I also hope that you enjoyed the story that inspired this art project. And remember, if you need directions, the great thing about a video is you can always push pause, or you can rewind and watch it again if you need to see directions again. All right, friends, have a great time painting your colors, your world. See you soon. Bye-bye.